Okay, we will call this meeting of the Subcommittee of Appropriations for Education to order. We're going to be looking through the tracking document and reporting just on areas that we have changed what the governor's recommendation is. I'll go through all those line by line at the end of that, or after we've answered any questions that you might have. We will be calling for a motion to approve our recommendations on the FY13 amended budget. There were no changes to Section 21, Early Care and Learning, so we'll skip that. Section 23, Department of Education, line 2311. We have reduced the cut to ag education from 3% to 1.5% and modified the caption language to say reduce funds. That would make that cut $114,757. Next change is section 23-2-3 in central office. This deals with the superintendent's leadership program. We have restored that cut, so that adds $44,597 back in. Line 23.4, communities and schools. That cut is reduced from 3% to 2.1%. The cut will now be an even $20,000. In line 23.9, that is Georgia Youth Science and Technology, and we are restoring that cut, so it goes down to a zero cut. And then there will be some changes in the FY14 budget. Next line item would be 23.10.1, Governor's Honors Program. Again, a reduction from 3% to 2.1%, and the cut would be $20,000. 23.12.1, reduction in sparsity grants. We've reduced that from 3% to 1%. That makes the cut there $26,313. 23.12.2 is the reduction for residential treatment centers, and that again is reduced from 3% to 1%, and a cut of $38,313. 23.13, nutrition. That cut is reduced from 7.1% to 4.9%. And the next one is 23.16, the Quality Basic Education Local 5 mil share. And this has been adjust for funds for state special charter schools based on the local 5 mil share. So that adds another $6,500,000 to the local 5 share. In 23.17, the Quality Basic Education Program. If you look at that, you can see that there is a change, and it now will fully fund the midterm adjustment for enrollment growth, funds the Georgia Special Needs Scholarship, the State Special Charter Schools Supplemental Grant, and also funds $3.4 million for the charter systems that 3.4 was obligated in last year's budget. Additionally, in that section, there is a $149,000 correction based on the FTE problem at the Devereaux Academy, one of the residential treatment centers. And that brings that total up to $162,685,000. The next item would be regional service agencies, the RESAs, and that cut has been reduced from 3% to 1%, and that cut will be $85,000. Technology and career education, which is 23.24. The 3% reduction has been reduced to 1.5. And that completes all of the things that we have changed from the governor's original proposals. Both in education, there were none in employees' retirement system, teachers' retirement system, the Office of the Governor, Georgia Professional Standards Commission, or the Office of Student Accountability. Are there questions from the committee? Chair will entertain a motion. Motion and a second for due pass. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, like sign. It passes out. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
We will adjourn.